Very, very entertaining Carabao Cup final between for Liverpool and jubilations for Newcastle United, who have won the 2025 Carabao Cup after beating Liverpool by 2 goals to 1. The best side by far in the game overall. Newcastle, being managed by Ed Howe, the Carabao Cup champion, must made this major trophy since 1969 when they had won there. Of course, that was 1969. So this is their first major trophy since 1969 and the first domestic trophy on a couple of occasions, and lost those finals. 99, that Newcastle side was being captained by former England international Alan Shearer, the all-time Premier League goal scorer. And then, of course, just recently in 2003, that's the 2022-2023 season, they did lose to Manchester United by 2 goals to 0 in the Carabao Cup against Newcastle by 2 goals to 0 to win the Carabao Cup. That was in Eric Ten Hag's first season. So to all Newcastle fans out there or sympathizers, especially more they fought for it more energy as compared to Liverpool, a Liverpool side for Champions fixture. So it was quite visible. Of course, Nick Pope also rose to the occasion when that game, I think, was still 1-0 or so. Kelleher had already done his serves, but done off a corner kick, and very, very brilliant, offside in the season. Very, very brilliant season there for this. Quite impressive. That ball into his reading could show that he is quite the striker. His reading could show that he is quite the striker that we all have come to admire over the years. And this season, he's been quite right than him so far this season. And clearly, and like I said in the preview of this particular fixture of the final, I did say that if Newcastle and Joelinton versus Dominic Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and Alexis McAllister. So I did think that they won that, and subsequently they won the game. And then the other thing that I done that Isak had to be at, and subsequently they won the game. And then the other thing that I done that Isak had to be at the top of his game, and it was nothing short of that. Jacob Murphy rose to the occasion, and even that, we all know the across all competitions, as they beat Liverpool by 2 goals to 1. How, as a Newcastle manager, becomes since Harry Redknapp in 2008 when he was the manager at Portsmouth. I think they beat up against Cardiff City in the final by 1 goal to 0. So in 2008, we all teams like former well organized. They did play really well. Thought effort, their effort. And Mo Salah was reduced to a pedestrian in this particular game. Of course, they had in that back line, of course, and Dan Burn in there, and Fabian Schär. Of course, was the coming on of Federico Chiesa. Consolation for that Liverpool. The reason it had been. It wasn't the case. After a very agonizingly long VAR review, it came to light that offside. Of course, I think for media, their hearts in their throats, just to say, because for what the final verdict was, and when the referee announced the views, sort of fans and Liverpool fans are celebrating, and that's when he picks it. Oh, I think our goal has been given, and then he goes on to celebrate with his fellow fans, and also having an interaction with one of his boss. Because the VR review took longer, we did expect that the referee would add on some bit of extra time out of the 8 minutes that he had initially allotted as additional time in to fast in here and there. And then there was a very unsporting foul by Joelinton. I think, was it on Curtis Jones, maybe? But that was on any other day that should because it was literally in the final minutes of the game. So Newcastle, Liverpool, no result. What was your prediction? I know that goal scored by like did run their socks off. I mean, the player that you saw trying to change those fortunes was Federico Chiesa when he came on. And then I think it was Curtis Jones that had an opportunity, who, by the way, forced who forced Nick Pope into a very beautiful save. So clearly, there was everything going for Newcastle. Do let me know what your thoughts were on the particular game, on the particular results. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe. After we'll start going into 4 new losing results. So clearly, my prediction personally. So let me let you guys go and watch that Manchester United game, and perhaps we can always catch us and we enjoy that game. Do not forget, by the way, there is a fixture at 11 p.m. Still East African time, between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid in the Spanish La Liga. Now, follow Barcelona must beat Atletico. However, Barcelona